So we are talking about plant parts and functions. Today I am going to give you important blanks and a few important question answers which you have to revise and write in your classwork. First one, blanks. Okay. The important blanks of this lesson are: first one, so please see here the five blanks. What are those? Banana oil is made from petroleum. Okay, banana oil is made from petroleum. We know that from the petroleum, what are the products we will get? The synthetic fibers, plastic, then petroleum products like Vaseline. Okay, then some creams, dyes, everything we will get from petroleum. Even from the petroleum, we are going to get banana. Banana oil is made from petroleum. Next one, pistil have three parts: the stigma, the style, and the ovary. What is this pistil? It is one of the part of a flower. Next year you will know more about what are, as I said for you, what is the flower, what are the different parts present to that one. In the middle you can see to the flower hibiscus, you take a long stick will be present. Means a long tube like structure will be present. That is only called as a pistil. To this pistil what are present? Stigma, style, ovary. What are the things present to that one? Stigma, style, ovary. Next one, 84% of raw apple and 96% of raw cucumber is present in the water. Means these two fruits contains 84% and 96% of water. So as I said for you, water is essential to our body. Okay, simply drinking the water, we can take water through fruits and vegetables also, I told. So you can see here the cucumber contains 96% and the apple contains 84%. So taking of apple and cucumber is good for health. Okay, next release of water in the form of water vapor from the leaves is called as transpiration. We did an experiment also for this transpiration. Next one, the arrangement of veins in a leaf that look like net, means in a web shape, if you are seeing, is called as reticulate venation. Did you understand? The remaining you can go through from the textbook. Now I will give two to three question answers which were very important. The first one is what will happen if plants does not have leaves? We know that the importance of the leaf. The leaves itself prepare the food. Now here the question is, what will happen if a plant does not have any leaf? Have any leaves? Now answer for this one. So see here, what will happen if a plant does not have any leaves? We know that the plants are autotrophs and they have to prepare their own food by themselves. How they can prepare food by themselves? By using the leaves. What is present in the leaves? Chlorophyll is present. So if a plant does not have any leaves, all the functions like exchange of gases takes place through stomata, and preparation of food, the process of photosynthesis, transpirations are stopped, means excess of water present in the plant should go and the plant will die. Did you understand? These are the things what will happen if a plant does not have leaves. If a plant does not have leaves, all the functions like exchange of gases, preparation of food, transpiration are stopped and the plant will die. Next one is about the stem. What are the importance of the stem? We talked about what is the importance of plant, what is the importance of leaf we discussed. Now we are going to discuss about what is the importance of stem.
Start.
Does the stem help the plant? For this the answer is so just see here. How does the stem helps the plant? So when we discussed about what are the different parts of the plant, what are the different parts of the leaf, and when I explained, that is 8 marks answer. With the diagram you have to explain that parts. Okay. Now this is 4 marks answer. How does the stem helps the plant? The stem carries the water absorbed by the roots to different parts of the plant. For this, we did the experiment also. 2 experiments we did. Absorption of water by taking one plant, and next we took 2 different plants and we did the experiment. I hope you tried it at home. Then the stems carry the water absorbed by the roots to different parts of the plants. Sometimes it performs photosynthesis. Okay, why? Because not all the time. Why sometimes we told means when it is in the form of plant, what is the color of that one? It is green in color. So wherever the green color part is present to the plant, there you can see that photosynthesis process. When it becomes green, when it becomes like a big tree, the branches will be changed into brown in color. There you cannot see that it will prepare photosynthesis. So when it is in the green part, you can see sometimes it performs photosynthesis. When the green color pigment is present to that. Stem provides support to the plant. It is very, very important. Why? Because to the stem only the branches will be there. To that only, and to that stem only these branches will come, and to that the fruits and the flowers. Means this stem should bear that one. Is it correct? So stem provides support to the plant. Next one, in some plants, stems stores food materials like tuberous root. What is that? Sugarcane, okay, ginger, then potato. These all comes under tuberous stems. In some plants, stems store food materials. Next one, it helps the plant by carrying food materials to different parts. Did you understand? It helps the plant by carrying food materials. So this is a 4 marks answer, which is very much. The stem carries the water absorbed by the roots to different parts of the plant. Sometimes it performs photosynthesis. Stem provides support to the plant. In some plants, stem stores food materials, that is tuberous stem. It helps the plant by carrying food materials to different parts. Okay, the remaining we shall discuss tomorrow. Thank you.